Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Hey, folks, this is your host, the one, the only Thrifty Gamer 83 here. You know, I've been partnered with PG UK for the past 2 years, and it's been amazing. It really has been amazing for me. And you know what? This is a shout out video to them. Prison Gaming, United Kingdom, thank you guys so much for partnering with me. I'd like to take this time to announce, hey folks, you can always look up Elder Hay Children's Hospital, and please make a donation. Alright, so today, what I am reviewing is Tales of Symphonia for the PC. Now, originally I had this on the GameCube with a completed game file, and I had beaten the game, so really, this is starting back at just page 1 for me. Just the right down to the foundation, really. I lost the title during a move, and I wasn't able to find it. I spent numerous hours digging through just spend boxes of wires, boxes of old games that I've recently found. So yeah, I couldn't find Tales, sadly. And also I couldn't find Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Fantasia, which I had on my Game Boy Advance system. Otherwise, Tales of Symphonia is a classic JRPG, which includes the, well, I'd say stereotypical teenagers saving the world that gives off that type of vibe, and it also has great voice acting. I'm shocked, really, that just everything is so beautiful, and the controls are just really tight for this game. They just are smooth. They're smooth. They feel tighter than the Nintendo GameCube. They feel like they've really been transitioned well for the PC. And I must add, the sound is amazing for Tales of Symphonia. It takes me back. It really takes me back to when I had enjoyed games like Secret of Mana as a role-playing action game. It takes me right back to there, along with actually having a block button, which is a very nice feature. And as well, the colors are astonishingly beautiful and vibrant and just flow well with the game. I really enjoy Tales of Symphonia. I really think it's just one of the greatest Japanese role-playing games that's ever been made, that's ever been published, and the Tales series just is so astonishingly beautiful. I wish we had gotten some of the ports over. I wish we had gotten Tales of Fantasia over for the Super Nintendo. I find looking at Tales of Symphonia, I'm reminded of Star Ocean. I find I'm reminded of Secret of Mana, and I find it just to be a wonderful game in total. It's just something I decided to pick up on Humble Bundle one day because I went looking for it. I tried to find it in my collection, and I couldn't. I couldn't really find it. I couldn't find my copy of Tales of Symphonia. Now the game is really rare, but you know what? I'm just glad I played it on the GameCube, and I played Tales of Fantasia on the Game Boy Advance and got turned on to the Tales series and got turned on to just the atmosphere just how it flows so well together. How it's so beautiful. And I compare this to Final Fantasy games, and I find that Final Fantasy games have a much darker color palette, while the Tales series has a much more visually warmer color palette. It has something that's more welcoming and not as dystopian. And I find that Squaresoft generally has that as a theme. The colors are dark and foreboding and shadowed. And with the Tales game, with Star Ocean titles, with Secret of Mana, and I know Secret of Mana was Square, but still, just the color palette was warmer. It was more inviting. And Secret of Mana was very inviting for me as an action role-playing game. And Tales of Symphonia just plain still keeps that aesthetic going. It really does. Alright, folks. Rant, rave, love, hate. Click that subscribe button. You're keeping my show on the air. Don't forget to Google Elder Hey. Just in case you cannot find it, I will leave a link down in the description. God bless every one of you listening today. Safe travels. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Have a good one, guys. I wish you well.